Hello guys, Nevada Cario here. Hope you guys can hear me well. I'm just outside of Home Depot and I just wanted to say, wow, so kind of shout out to Chronic Blast. Heard he's gonna be leaving Illinois, you know. And we gotta talk about this whole thing about the needles. Honestly, I have to make a confession. You know, my mom is super in on it with this whole thing. She kind of knows what's going on, but she's just not consistent with it. She goes along with it. She's kind of like, we gotta get needled, even though she's like a skeptic, and she's just the person, I'm doing research about it. And even if it isn't as bad as you think, I still personally, for myself, I would be like, no. Would you take it? I'd be like, no. But it's going to be done against my will because that's what, parenting is, you know. And that's why some people don't want to become parents, you know. They don't want to force their beliefs, you know. They don't want to force beliefs. You know, if they were to be parents. And honestly, don't fret over me, guys. Don't worry about it. I'm not, though. This is the mark of the beast. Honestly, who even knows what the mark of the beast really is? It could just be some kind of hyped up false prophet type of thing, you know. Honestly, the mark, to me, I see it more as a distraction. You know, I would encourage, if you're the type of person that doesn't believe in medicine, I encourage you not to. But for me, don't fret over me. If I get that, you know what organization that I'm talking about with the CD, you know what, I'm not going to say the entire word. I would just say, and if it was done against your will, I'd say just rip it off, you know. Just rip the card that they give you off. That's what I'm going to do. Maybe when I move out, or I just tell my mom I've had enough. You know, my mom seems to be the do what you're told type of attitude. And I'm not saying, I'm not going to shame, you're a wussy because you didn't fight back. I'm not going to say that anymore. Honestly, you being without that muzzle won't really make a difference for a town that is lost, you know. The only way you can absolutely go against this is if you have the government, the local government, or people that just won't comply with this thing. You know, like some gas stations in western Arizona or semi-central Arizona are doing, you know. They don't even have their muzzles on, even though they have the signs that say so. At least the gas store clerks. So yeah, I just wanted to say this, you know. Honestly, I don't really know. This is why I also have kind of an announcement. If you haven't noticed on my YouTube channel icon showing, you know, the links, I have a link for the photos. So I'm selling photos, you know. If I become successful with selling photos, I don't think that's what I'm, you know, targeting on my goal right now. It isn't really to sell photos. I mean, right now my goal is to just learn how to drive, you know. I don't plan on staying inside my house. I know some people stay inside home because they don't want to go along with this BS. They just don't want to go inside the store with all the sheep, with all the muzzles. And you know, if you really don't want to retaliate, don't want to have confrontations, all I can say is just use a face gaiter or a shield. And just not have a muzzle with the shield. They might not say anything about it, but people will probably look at you weird, you know. Even if you wear a ski mask. I've had somebody from Chad and Tony's channel, you know, Angel R. Rodriguez, that's his name on YouTube. Him actually saying he wears a ski mask. That's a creative way. Using customizers ones, and to me, that's not creative. Looking like you were gonna rob a store. I'd say go ahead with that. If you really don't want people to look a fight with you. if you have a store that's not so paranoid. It's so funny. So anyways, so it's, I don't know, over on Bitstock. The link is going to be on my channel if you're on the desktop version, or maybe I might try to link it up down below. And I will be linking Element. Forget about Telegram. If you want to download Telegram, fine. I mean, I already have one for personal use for the session that I go to, like a small class. It's not like school. So follow me on Element. Follow me on Element. It's what I suggest. Forget about Telegram. Everybody's jumping into Telegram, and I promise you there could be a compromise with Telegram, in my opinion. And that's just my assumption. I'm not saying that's fact, but I would recommend Element because it's a little more decentralized, a little more encrypted, as long as you have the encrypted badge. So anyways, that's all I had to say, you know. With this whole thing, it doesn't matter who wins. It doesn't matter who becomes, you know, in office. It doesn't matter. Hope you guys have a good day. Bye-bye.